Hello everyone, this is a tutorial to showing you how to create a task program from scratch. So hopefully you have installed the Applus task application. Right now this one is the one that is running on Windows PC. So when you start it, this is the beginning Windows. So you can see that the task program is designed for many of the robotic systems. So the Dream here is shown is the Dream 1 robot. At this point in time in spring 2018, the Dream 2 robot are not updated yet in the Applus task. And usually you always check on it to see you check for update. So let's say I have the latest one already. And this latest one here is 2.2.3, February 6th. So very recent. Like you say here, say Dream 2 level example and all of that, they really meant the Korean version of it, not the English yet. Probably a few more months before we can have them in English. So we're creating something from scratch. So go to New and choose the right controller, of course. So for the Dream 2 is a CM150. And you can see that immediately create a comment and then start the program. So comment here, just a comment. It kind of so you highlight it here, you see highlight, and then you have to hit Enter key. When it becomes like this, it's ready to type. So let's say this is I'm trying to show the example where we're trying to show you how to learn sequence control about printing and turning on the motors, let's say. Okay. You hit the delete key if you want you don't want a line, and you hit the space bar to give you some more blank lines. Basically it. So all the main program has to start from inside the curly bracket, and the function are created afterwards. So let's just try it now. So there are many of them. There's a start end group, start and begin block, end block, comment. The execute group is compute command, load command, label, and jump. In the condition you have if, else, if, else. In the loop, we have endless loop, loop while, loop for, wait while, break loop. Function, we have function to create a function, call it, return. Callback is a special function that is linked to the hardware timer. It executed every 8 milliseconds. We have some example of that in the book. So first I just want to most of the time though, you're going to be using the execute type of command. Practically 95% of all the statement inside a robotic code is that kind. So I want to print screen and print screen with line first. And so it's a load statement. So a load statement have essentially two operand with a assignment statement in between there. So right hand side is assigned to the left hand side. So you can specify either of those question mark first, it doesn't matter. So let's say you want to print a number, so I'll just say and then when you go to here and the different menu and sub menu, you see you choose category 1 first, and then it have all these options come out. Control 2, it have all these options come out. Command 2, everything come out. So it will take time for you to remember what to use and where it's coming from. It just take time to practice on it. I want to have print, so under here, controller device, etc. Custom, accessory, you see all of that. So etc. should be here. Oh, I'm on the right side, so I meant to go to numbers. So like say 1, 2, 3. So on the left side, you see the left side is different. Control device, go to etc. and then that's where I have my print screen and print screen with line. I have that. Next statement is I want to print screen with line the random number. So we can start again, or I can just highlight this, and then I hit Control C, and then go down here and do Control V. Of course, once you highlight it, you can see, you know, you can use the mouse to choose if that's what you want. Usually I like a combination of mouse and keyboard command. It's faster for me that way. So print, I want a print screen this time. Instead of a fixed number below 1, 2, 3, I want to print a random number. So it's going to be a control device. Let's see. Should be an etc. Yeah, it's etc. So I will pull out a random number from inside memory and print one out. Next is I want to read from the IR center and save it into the speed, new parameter or speed. So that's another load statement. Go to execute, load. I create a new variable, so it's under common variable, and then I just type in the name, call speed. And then on the right hand side, I want to read whatever is reading from the IR center. So under control device, built-in sensor, and use a center. Okay. Now I want to print out whatever that value is. So Control C, Control V. If I change the random number here to print the variable called speed. Okay. So far I print 1, 2, 3, and on the same line I print a random number that the CM150 provided me with. You go to the new line. You read whatever is from the IR center, save into a variable called speed. And the next line I want to print, and with a new line, whatever that value for speed is. Now I'm going to use that speed value and assign to motor number 1. So that's another assignment statement. You see, so all 5 statement assignment statement now. So we have port 1, gear motor, because that's the only thing you can use at port 1. And whatever the value for speed is, we just save it there. So that's pretty much it to create a computer from scratch. And then what can you do? Variable, show you what kind of variable you use. I use only one variable in this code, so you see I use speed, and then it showed me that I use speed in 3 lines 6, 7, 8. You can rename. I can say rename, and I can say, oh, motor speed. And every time that you see speed become motor speed, so kind of nifty. I can find, let's say if I'm looking for motor speed, it shows me where motor speed is used. Of course, this is only handy when you have a very big program. This program, we see everything right now, so it's not that useful. But then I can check for error. Everything is good. It tells me that I'm using one variable out of 50 that are allowable. I didn't use any callback yet. So far I'm using a 46 byte out of 4096 byte. So for the final step, I'm going to save this example code. So go home, save as. I'm going to just put it on the desktop, and I'm going to call it, let's see, it's supposed to be sequence control 1. So sequence control -1. Oh, misspell there. And that's good enough for now. In this tutorial, I would like to show you how to use the Opus Task 2 software on an Android tablet here. So hopefully you install everything. So you start on task, come up. Here we go. So we already show you how to use the remote controller and hook up the Bluetooth already. So we go to the editor. So we're not going to use any example one, create a new one from scratch. Good from scratch. Here we go. So it's the right controller here. Click OK. So usual. Double click on that, and now I can type in the initial, the first example code, which is sequence control 1. So I'm supposed to type in here learning sequence control. I'm going to show you how to do printing. And turning on mode 1. Click OK. It took it. Okay. So the blank line here I didn't like, so you hit the minus. So that's what we're at. I can hit the plus sign to give me some more room. Hopefully that's enough. So I need to print screen and print screen with line. So I'm going to instruction. You can see that I start and end have start and begin and comment. Just the same interface it was on the PC. Okay. So I'm going to skip a little bit. So I'm going to go to load here. So this one going to be a print, so a control device, etc. Print screen. Okay. And then this one. The number, let's say 456. Oh well, 45,456. That's okay. Click OK. So I want to print in that number. Then right click. No, I didn't mean that. Let's go here. So I'm going to copy here. Paste. So I want to change that one to print screen with line. And I'm going to change that to the random number. Controller device. Maybe should be in etc. Yeah, random number. Okay, what else? Now I need to read the IR center and save into a variable called speed. So here we go again. Another load statement. So this side going to be variable. And I'm going to call it speed. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's going to be the IR center, so the control device, built-in sensor, IR center. Click OK. So we got it. And I need two more statements, so I need another blank line. Next is I'm supposed to print screen with line the value of speed. So I'm going to copy that one. Paste it here. And that one is going to be the variable called speed. So we are there already. And click OK. Good. And then I'm going to assign speed to port 1 gear motor. So it's another load statement. Double click on that. The control device, I'm going to port 1, gear motor. Okay. This line, I need to go to common, variable, speed. It's already there, so okay. So I'm pretty much done. You can see if you check a variable, it'll show you, yeah, I use one speed variable. Let's say somehow you didn't like that one. How interesting. Let's see what this one does. So this is where you rename speed to motor speed. So it's the interface is a little bit different from the PC, but it's okay, we can figure it out. So now that's what we want to do. Oh, my bad, I haven't changed it yet. Motor speed, click OK, click OK again, boom, up. It changed all the speed to, let's go up. There we go. Change all the variable speed to motor speed. So about good. Fine. Let's see if I just put in speed to see if we can find partial string or not. Let's see. Yeah, it does find all the partial string, which is good. And then, of course, no error. Very good. So we are ready to save, of course. So that one gonna become save. So I have already a folder say dream, so I don't want to save in that. I'm gonna mess up all my good code. So I'm just gonna save out here temporarily. Save as, and I'm gonna save it as sequence control -1. Click OK. Click OK again. So let's see if it's still there. Please download. We're not interested in that. It's already saved. Save as. Yeah, I just want to check to see if it's in the right places. Choose that. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we're good. Of course, you go here to download and see, but that's another tutorial.